What's happening with your brother? Your connection over there looking like dial-up, brother.
Oh, yeah, for real? I am dial up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the biggest.
What's poppin'?
Not much. You know me trying to work this, man.
Oh, man, just it's every day.
How you tap into this, man, huh?
Appreciate it.
I don't even know how to work this shit.
Just have crypto, ask he gonna hit you. Damn, you going viral with the goddamn understandings, huh?
Yeah, oh, here we go. I figured out now. See, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, man, what's cracking with y'all, man? Me and my dog 3 up, man.
We got the champ here.
Joint.
What up?
What's cracking with you, champion?
Woke up too.
Y'all see me in the Hell Keezy, man. Keeping it extra greasy. My dog, Mr. Organik, out there at the SEMA show, man. There we go. Crypto killer in the building.
Yo,
What's cracking with you, brother?
Yo. How's everybody doing today, man?
Oh, man, blessed and highly favored, brother.
Man, I seen the video with you for the SBJ, brother. Yo.
Appreciate it, brother.
Love, man. What's good, Crypto O?
We out here, man. I'm out here shooting some big content right now as we speak.
Okay. Beautiful, man. I know it's a connection on 3 of them is really bad over there.
Yeah, I told him over there looking like he got dial up.
For sure, man. Today's a legendary day for everybody, man. First and foremost, man, I want to be able to introduce myself. I go by Antoine, aka Crypto Killer, man. You know, I got to give my flowers to my brothers real quick. You know, man, shout out to the G Squizzle gang if you don't know, you feel me? And then we got to shout out to the Gargoyle Gang Nation, you feel me? First and foremost, man, today's going to be a legendary conversation because you know my boy Tall Guy don't ever really have lives at all. So for us to be able to even have this type of dialect and be able to talk to people today, man, is absolutely phenomenal. So first and foremost, I got to give my flowers to you guys, you know, being pioneers of the space and being able to help motivate young killers such as myself, being able to understand like, yo, this is possible to get this internet money. Like, you don't got to trap, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to hustle. You can really get this internet money and touch people's lives, right? So that's essentially what I'm doing. So I got to give you your flowers and give Crypto O his flowers, right? Because I could really resonate with you guys coming from the situation that I come from, right? We all really come from single parent households. So if you think about it, for us being 6-figure day traders such as myself and 7-figure entertainers such as yourself, you're really a 9-figure entertainer. I'm really a 7-figure entertainer because we come from the dirt. You feel me? So for me to be able to give back this knowledge, these gems to my people, this is what really gets me super excited, and I'm highly favored and highly blessed to be able to even have these type of conversations with y'all today, man, because in the space that I'm at, guys, so today we're going to be talking about cryptos, right? Cryptos that have monetary value, people trying to get into the crypto space. A lot of people aren't really knowledgeable on how to get into cryptos, right? When I first started doing this, I was losing a lot of money, right? Because I was thinking this was like a get-rich-quick scheme, trying to run it up. But that's not how you do it, right? It's just like anything with life. Like when Tall Guy, when you first started YouTube, was that shit easy right away?
Hell no, you got to put in the time, you got to put in the work, you got to take some losses in order until you get them wins.
Come on, bro. And I was just on the phone with O the other day. We were talking about, imagine if niggas would have put their ego aside and would have said, yo, y'all niggas, y'all got something right now. Let me invest into you right now before you take off. I told O this. I said, imagine if niggas would have did that, right? Then niggas would still be rocking with y'all till this day because you would have seen some trustworthy stuff into them, and you'd have been like, okay, boom, let me rock with them a long term. Life is exactly like cryptos. These cryptos right now, before they take off, you need to get into these cryptos before the wave. We don't hop on the wave when the wave is about to take off. Is you stupid?
Right.
And that's why I'm so successful in this space, and I'm able to tell hundreds of people. I'm even able to tell 7-figure entertainers such as Tall Guy and my boy Crypto Organik, go buy this crypto. Why am I able to do this, right? Because I was able to identify that all of this stuff is transferable skills. I'm able to understand and realize, like, yo, this crypto talk is life. I've been living this crypto talk. I've been going through the ups and downs of life. Oh, today I'm high, today I'm low. I've been living like this. So the way I can easily tell 7-figure entertainers and be able to talk this dialect is because I've been losing, not because I'm a big winner. I made all this money now. No, I'm not going to cap like that to y'all. I'm not going to do that. I took a lot of losses early on. Now I could talk my shit and say, yeah, I'm like that for real. It took time, though. It didn't just happen overnight. So what I'm blessed and fortunate to be able to do for you guys, right, is I actually have a whole academy and I have a whole chat, right? But before we actually get into that, a lot of people don't even really understand that crypto talk. So you'll just get into a crypto because you've seen this is the crypto to get into. We don't do that. We get into projects that have monetary value, right? And what I mean by monetary value is that they have great use case. Like, say, for example, if you're looking at a coin and you want to know if the coin has use case, and what I mean by that is, like, meme coins, I have no issues with them, but I don't advise none of my members or none of my killers to get into these coins, because at the end of the day, let's take it seriously. If you get into that coin, right, because of the hype, one, you're already following the wave, you're already 100 steps behind, because the people that already got into this project were already in it before anybody talked about it. And it pretty much is essentially like how I was just telling you guys. If niggas would have got on y'all wave early on, they would have been that much bigger with you guys, or they would have been a level higher than what they are at present day, right? Everything is transferable skills, you feel me? So with the coins that I'm telling you guys about, right, that have monetary value, that are small cap gems, right? I done told Organik about some small cap coins, right? That have great use case, and he's been in them. He's been doubling up a bag, right? And that's blessing right there.
I doubled up on two things you told me, that V-Chain and Harmony. Every dollar I put in there, it doubled within a few months. I won't say it was that long. Within a couple of months, that was going to be sitting in my bank account anyway. I just put it over there and then doubled up the double line.
And man, y'all gotta understand this, right? These are 7-figure entertainers. I'm not pulling their arms or none of that. They able to make these gains and have that full understanding, right, due to the fact that they've paved their way, they have their own finances and things of that nature. So they're willing and able to invest in the different avenues, and it's a blessing for them to be able to get into the space that I'm in, right? They're killing it in their space, and they're tapping into another different space, and that's why I call them pioneers. I don't see any other young kings, other killers like us doing this, right? So it's absolutely phenomenal to be in the space that we at right now. So say, for example, a lot of people want to get into this crypto space. They don't even really have an avenue or a gateway of a person to get them to that space, right? What I offer, like I was stating, I offer a killer academy and I offer a killer chat, right? So the difference between the killer chat and the academy is I'll tell people in the chat, hey, go purchase this coin, whatever the case may be, but it's just signals, right? But if you want to have that full understanding and be able to do this, be a man or a woman and stand on your 10 toes, I am able to offer an academy where you guys are able to learn day in and day out, right? How to be able to see the markets, how to be able to become a 6-figure day trader such as myself. I don't guarantee anything, right? But at the end of the day, I've been able to take several losses to be able to get to the stage and the level that I am today, right? And that's what I want to be able to offer to you guys today. And, you know, before we let you guys go and everything like that, you guys know, just like I gave Crypto Old Gargoyle Gang a free coin, I got to give y'all a free coin. It's only right. So one of the free coins that I'm going to tell you guys about is a small cap coin. And a lot of people don't understand the difference between the small cap coins and the big coins, right? So you could get into a Bitcoin. A lot of people don't got Bitcoin money. And when I first started off, I didn't have 13,000 at the time to invest in the Bitcoin. So my skill set is, right, when I look at the charts, I'm looking, one, for a coin that has monetary value. Like, let me give you an example. For a silo, for example, I'm going to write it down for Tall Guy to pin this for you guys right here. So this small cap coin right now, right? Oh, well, he can't pin it right now. He's driving. But any of you guys, just look at that coin. Yeah, my bad. I'm tripping.
I got all tentacles, brother. I got you.
Yeah. So yeah. Whenever you guys could just look at that coin is Silo, right? So me, honestly, when I first started, I didn't have the big racks to just throw it into a Bitcoin. So I had to learn, right, to find these small cap coins. So I found this small cap coin, like this is an example, like Silo, for example. The monetary value behind this coin is, if you guys are not familiar with, or you guys are probably familiar with WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp is an application where you can be able to text people and it's encrypted, right? But at the end of the day, they still sell your information off, which a lot of people don't read the fine print. But if you have that full understanding of that, you'll be able to understand that Silo is decentralized. All your information is fully encrypted and they can't sell your information off. And also on that platform, on the Silo platform, you're also able to get into the NFTs and you're also able to send out cryptos through that platform. Once I seen that, I said, bro, this is not rocket science, right? But to some people that are not educated or not in the space, it does seem like rocket science. So I was able to put a few thousand, right, at less than a fraction of a penny, and able to double my bag up real quick, take out my initial investment, put my initial investment into another small cap coin that has monetary value, and keep doubling up. Because at the end of the day, this is a double up game, right? If you can get into a project and double that bag up, and put it away, double up, put it away. Next thing you know, you start having a bigger bag to grow your bigger bag and be able to flip it over and over and over. And then that's how you be able to store your funds into less volatile coins like a Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Things of that nature, right? Because the small cap coins that I do advise, yes, they are super volatile, but at the end of the day, it's just like Tall Guy, bro. Tall Guy, at the end of the day, you had to take a risk to get to where you're at right now. You had to put it all on the line. Am I right or am I wrong, brother?
Time and time again.
So
you're 100% right.
At the end of the day, you gotta risk it to get this shit. Like, nothing is given to nobody, right?
That's right. That's gonna be easy. I think that's what makes it so hard for people too, is transitioning. You know, like to do one thing, and like right now, like I'm transitioning to other businesses, other revenues, and different things going on, and you come to find out just how simple it isn't. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of people don't want to do it, because it is scary. It is different, you know? It is a learning curve for everything you do, whether it's YouTube, whether it's crypto, whether it's starting up a business or whatever, playing sports, no matter what it is, there's a learning curve for everything. So I think that's what makes it so transparently scary universally to everybody to do, because it's the unknown. Right? Like, people like the results. If they see somebody that's doing crypto, or they see somebody that's doing YouTube, and you see somebody winning big, like my dog, Mr. Organik, whose service is completely out of there. If you see somebody winning on such a high magnitude, you know, you want the gains of it, you want the results, but you got to understand that he went through a learning curve. He took a leap of faith. He took the risk, just like I did, just like you did too, Crypto Killer, just like anybody else that's out there in the world that's trying to be great at whatever it is that they're trying to do. It's gonna be a learning curve, and it's gonna be risky, but you got to take a leap of faith. You got to get out there and go. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. I respect that for sure. And at the end of the day, to be part of the 1 percentile, you gotta do what the 1% do.
Yeah.
You gotta do what the 1% do. And you know, a lot of people will cap and say this shit easy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This shit is scary, because when I initially first started in cryptos, right, I've been an entrepreneur prior to this. Like, I've been making money and everything of that nature. But when I was an entrepreneur in my space, you know, flipping the phones, I was good at that right away. I wasn't good at trading cryptos right away. There was a learning curve for me, right? I had to lose countless amount of thousands for it to be able to resonate and click in my head. Now I'm able to provide to hundreds of people how to be able to take these trades, what trades to take. This shit don't happen overnight. I'm not gonna hold you. This ain't no get rich quick scheme. I'm gonna run up the bag today. No, you gotta take your time, right, to be able to understand, yo, for me to get to a place that I want to be at, right? If you want to be a 6-figure day trader such as myself, or you want to be a 7-figure entertainer, you gotta be in them rooms. You gotta invest that money. You can't be afraid at all. You got to be willing.
I mean, but that's scary for a lot of people. But you do have to do that, 1,000,000,000%. But it's so scary for other people, because you got to say, if somebody was to tell everybody out there that's watching this right now, if somebody was to tell you that you dump everything that's in your account right now, dump it all, go into the negatives, but in 30 days, you're going to have quadruple 20 billion times the amount, whether it's with crypto, whether it's with owning a business, whether it's whatever it is that you want to do. It don't got to be just about crypto. It can be about anything.
Life.
There's so many people that would do it because if it's a guarantee, it's a guarantee. But that's what makes the 1% the 1% is the fact that they're willing to take the risk and take a leap of faith in something that's not a guarantee. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's extremely hard to do because a lot of people won't even move an inch unless it's guaranteed. They won't put $1 into anything unless it's guaranteed.
There's no such thing as guarantees in life.
Yeah, 100%. Like when I started my YouTube, I was broke, right? I bought a Hellcat. I just wanted what I wanted, and I said, listen, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to sustain and maintain it. And failure isn't going to be an option. I'm going for it all. And in order to get it all, I got to give it all to get it all in return.
You forced your hand.
And I 100%. I understood how the earth worked, how God worked, how everything just worked. I said, I got to go for it. And if I win, I win being me. But if I fail, I fail doing what I want to do, what I love to do, and what I want all day, every day. So how can did I ever really fail?
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you realize that, then you put on the glasses. Like you ever see the movie Free Guy? He put on them glasses and you can't unsee what you've seen.
Correct. Facts.
Once them glasses go on,
it's over.
It's over.
Over.
And that's a lot of people are scared of them glasses though, champ, because they put them fucking glasses on. Some people are gonna realize when they put them glasses on that they didn't have it in them to go after everything that it took and everything you've ever wanted, because there's a lot that comes with it. Everything comes at a cost. So a lot of times, a lot of people are going to put on them glasses. They're going to be like, oh shit, I wish I could unsee it, but now you can't. It's too late.
Facts.
So most people want to play it safe. They want to sit right there and play it safe.
You speaking gems right now, because at the end of the day, this is how I look at it, right? I had an epiphany the other day. Like, everything's been rolling for me, right? You know, in the beginning, it's not really rolling for you, but I'm a frequency type dude, right? So I'm heavy on frequency and I'm heavy on energy and speaking affirmations into the world. That's why I resonate with you killers so much. Like, I'm like, you feel me? I've been watching y'all for years, so it's just like, it ain't really nothing for me to talk to y'all for real and be able to have this type of business relationship, talk to y'all and just be able to chop it up. Because I've known y'all on a different type of level, right? So one thing people need to really understand is you have one life. You can't reprint another life. You don't get to duplicate this life over and over and over and over again. You have one life. And I understand it's scary, right? I have a son that is literally 15 months old. When I first started those, like I told you, I don't come from a silver spoon. I come from a single parent household, just like Tall Guy, just like O, right? So that's why I say I can resonate with their story, because their story is my story. There might be a couple of little tweaks, you know what I'm saying? God might have said, I'm gonna make Tall Guy 6'7", and I'm gonna make Killer, 5'11". But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's still some of the same story at the end of the day, right? So understanding that whatever you're gonna do, even if it's not cryptos, understanding that something is scary is the first step to being able to accomplish anything at all, right? And that's what I came to realization with. I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, this is something new. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm down thousands of dollars, but I still got something that's bigger than me. If you come into the space or whatever you're doing, trying to be an entertainer, trying to be whatever, you're trying to be a trader, if you come solely for money, as corny, as cliche as that shit may sound, you really crash out, right? Because I'm gonna give you guys an example, because just like how I was saying, everything is transferable skills. I am a visual learner and I observe a lot. This is how I'm gonna tell you guys everything is transferable skills, right? As soon as you go quit that job, or as soon as you go start that job, you know everything. You know what they talk about. You know what everybody does as soon as they start that job?
What's that?
They pull out that calculator.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not so listen to what I'm telling you. You just started a job to be able to provide for your family, pay for your bills, being able to change the spectrum of whatever you got going on. The first thing you do is whip out the calculator. So understand this real quick, right? So you're pulling out the calculator. You're not even worried about doing your job at this point. You're worried about the money. So now all you see is dollar signs. If you treat that exact same thing, as soon as you go start trying to be an entrepreneur, as soon as you worry about the money, you crash out every time. And you're not even being able to realize because you're not observing it. I'm telling you the game right now. It doesn't matter if you're a trader, if you're this or that. Don't worry about the money. Worry about the gift. Worry about the art of the game. And that's why I fucked up so much. in the beginning because I was so worried about, I'm hearing niggas talk about they making 10,000 in a day. I'm like, yeah, I need to make that. I'm not making it. Why I'm not making it, right? You know why I'm not making it? Because I'm so focused on their story and not my story. So when I'm focused on my story and I'm dialed in and I'm tuned up and I'm focused, I'm like, whoa, let me focus on me. Let me not pocket watch. Let me not try to, oh, this is my route. No, this is my route. That's their route. And I'm going to focus on what I got going on. Once I did that, I became a 6-figure day trader in less than a year. In less than a year. Now I'm able to talk to 7-figure entertainers. I have access to 7-figure entertainers. How am I able to do this, right? One, like I said, I've been knowing these guys. How has I been knowing these guys? If you don't have access to 7-figure entertainers, like physical access, you guys want to know how to, I'm going to give you guys cheat codes. This is not even crypto talk right now. This is just life talk. Whenever you're trying to get ahead in life, if you don't have them friends that are on the same type of frequency you are, watch the people that do what you want to do.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Watch the
And as you watch them and then you study it, you do your due diligence, you put forth your best foot every single day. Eventually, the people that you watch will eventually become your peers.
Exactly. Listen, I'm not telling you just to be a fanboy and don't apply your pressure, because at the end of the day, the people that you admire, you guys are going to eventually be equals. That man is a man just like you are at the end of the day. You need to be able to realize that, right? Obviously, always have that respect aspect, but still understand what that man did and shits and sleep. And that's how I was able to